Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dan here with GrapevineRecording, and thank you for tuning in today. So it's done. The film is done. As you can see, I've had like an end of project shave, and usually a good indicator that a project is indeed done. It's been a while since I've spoke to you, probably about a month. Whew! What a heavy month. What a heavy month that was. A lot of work, a lot of learning. It was an amazing experience. But there's a little part of me that's like, glad it's done. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough at times, you know, it was a lot of pressure, a lot of work, short amount of time, high turnout, like high turnaround performance. You've got to work as hard as possible. And we got there in the end. So mix week. I think last time we spoke was just before like the end of the edit phase, so I was starting to pick up some sound effects. We ended up going through and picking up quite a few. More just like the little bits, not like the main sound design, like the main guy covered most of that. It was just kind of the little annoying bits that I went through and did. The conform took a long time. It took me about 10 days to conform 6 reels. And that was only because the Foley was done to the previous cut, but all the ADR was done to the new cut. So we had to basically get everything conformed. Yeah, get everything from the old stuff conformed to the new cut, and then add the new ADR at that point, and then redo all the edits and stuff. So it took a good while, but we got there. We got there in the end. That's the main thing. And basically, it just come down to working through the steps, you know, just doing it reel by reel, going through, figuring out what we needed to pick up while we were there, and then just hoping that we fulfilled every step. The mix week, I was just put on kind of be ready when needed type of situation. So the majority of the stuff was already in the session, in the mix session. I didn't sit in on the mix session because I thought it's best me being in the other room, being ready for, oh Dan, we've just missed this one thing, can you just do that? So it worked out a lot easier. Plus there was about 5 or 6 people in that mix room at any given time anyway. So adding more and more people in is probably not the best. So yeah, I was just trying to stay as useful as possible really, and got us all the way through the mix stage. The last couple of days I weren't there for, so but I've been I've been told that things did go well, it's been accepted, and we're gonna move on from there. So as of right now, I'm done for the time being. I knew that this kind of like bit of off time was gonna happen, so it's not something that I haven't prepared for, it's not something I haven't planned for. So for now, the next like solid project I've got is coming in the new year. We are now nearly halfway through November, and so we are getting to that point where I can afford to have Christmas off, go back, hit it, you know, go into a new job in the new year, which is already set up. Hopefully that's going to be about February, so I might be able to take a month or 2 off now. And I don't mean off, I'll explain what I'm going to be doing in a sec. But I'll have that little bit of leeway time between the end of this project to the start of the new one, which should tide me over. Which brings us to what we're going to be doing during like the Christmas period and in this time that I've got off. So as I say, I'm not actually going to be off. I am going on one holiday, but that's only for a weekend. But what I am going to be doing in this time is actually working on my show reel and trying to create a bit more of a portfolio that I can use to secure more work. With the job that I've been doing over the past couple of months, well, nearly the last year, every project that I've worked on has been kind of behind NDAs or stuff that hasn't yet been released, and I can't, as much as I've learned a hell of a lot, and like it's a lot of decent contacts and it's a lot of things that I can put on my CV, there isn't a lot of things that I can show to potential employers, which is kind of what I need at this point. So what I'm going to be doing is, during this time, I'm going to be working a lot on my show reel, working on some game audio stuff, some sound design stuff, try and create some kind of product that I can show to potential employers. But what that also means is that I can actually show more of this stuff to you guys as well, because I'm not going to be stuck behind any kind of NDA or anything like that. I'm going to be well and truly working for myself at this point. I don't have to worry about asking people's permission to show it to you, because it's all going to be work that I'm going to be creating myself. So that means just in the next, kind of over the Christmas period, we are going to be doing a lot more game audio type things. I'm going to be going into Unreal, into Unity, Fmod, Wise, more just generic sound design stuff in a DAW, and then showing how I've created some of these sounds and then how I've put them into the game. Bear in mind, I'm not a professional at this yet. I want to do it. I haven't done it a hell of a lot, but I'm going to be learning a lot of this as well. So don't expect the videos to be like, here's how I made the Uncharted 4 game. Like that, it's not going to be anything like that. It's literally just going to be, here's how I made a footstep make a noise. But if you're at the same level that I'm at, or you're just interested in the process, you might learn a bit, you might find it a little bit enjoyable to see me flounder about. Plus, as we've said in the past, it also helps me ask your opinion on things, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are a lot further on than I am, and it helps me when you guys can help me. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it was an amazing opportunity to go and work where it did work. As I say, when the movie comes out, I will let you know what it is, where it is, how you can see it, and things like that. We're still not at that point yet, but when I felt like I've developed a hell of a lot. The thing that it's made me really excited for is in the new year when this other film comes out, which might give me an opportunity to then go and push further. I think the steps that I took from a couple of 2 months ago, 3 months ago to now were huge, but it just makes me want to take the next step up, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm happy that I've got this little bit of time now to work on the showreel kind of things, because there's been a couple of jobs that have come up lately that I've applied for, but I know full well my showreel's just not up to scratch. So I'm happy to be able to dedicate a little bit of time to make the improvements that are necessary there. And again, it allows me to make more videos for you because there's a little bit more spare time. And I know this vlog's really helped bridge that gap between having videos to show, but while I was working I can kind of do a bit of both there. But I'm hoping with this little bit of extra time off we can start getting more and more stuff going. So yeah, it's been great. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you all for sticking with me. We are about to be back to normal. But yeah, I'll speak to you all very soon. Take it easy.